In this video I will show you something new. I call it scoring root flowchart. Flowchart includes probabilities and predicted real odds according to the elapsed time and current score of the game. For people who want to make a live betting strategy, I think it is very important to know the scoring root. For example, what is actually the probability for the game to end with correct score 1-1? The answer is that it depends from the scoring root. The probability to have a final score 1-1 is different if the scoring root goes from 1-0 and then to 1-1, and completely different if the scoring root goes from 0-1 and then to 1-1. With this chart, we have a clear and detailed picture about the in-played odd movements according to the scoring root. Each table has 3 rows. The first row shows the elapsed time of the game. The second row and the third row shows the probability and the in-play real odd of the correct score. For example, in this table, when the current score of the game is 0-0 and the elapsed time of the game is, let's say, at 30 minutes, then the real odd, the in-play real odd for correct score 0-0 is 6.33. Tables below the scores show the analysis of these scores. Tables between scores show the analysis of the following score. For example, in this table we see the analysis of the score 0-1 when the current score of the game is 0-0. For example, if the current score of the game is 0-0 and the elapsed time of the game is at 30 minutes, the in-play real odd for the score 0-1 is 12.67. If at the time 30 minutes the score turned to 0-1, then we get to this table and we can have the information that when the current score is 0-1 at 30 minutes of the game, the real odd for the score 0-1 is 5.75. So we can understand that if we have a goal at 30 minutes, the real odd for the market for the score 0-1 drop from 12.67 to 5.75. Let's have a look at the scoring root for the final score 1-1. Let's say that the elapsed time of the game is at 70 minutes and the current score is 0-1. The probability to have a final score of the game 1-1 at the elapsed time 70 when the current score is 0-1 is 29%. If the current score was 1-0 at the elapsed time of the game 70 minutes, then the corresponding probability for the game to end with a score 1-1 is 12%. That means it is more possible to end with a final score 1-1 when the scoring root is from 0-1. I think it is very useful to know this information if you want to make an in-play strategy. In the future, I will show you some in-play strategies based on this flowchart. In any case, you can make your own chart with odds compiler platform from Betpractice Studio. Thank you very much.